my goodness gracious. Guys, I cannot hear the music. I can't hear the music. I can't hear how loud I am in my headphones. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This is the dumbest shit I've ever done on the internet. Can you guys hear me? What's going on, everybody? This is my office. This is me. If I'm this far away from the microphone, can you hear me? Let's do a little test, shall we? Let's do a little test. Okay? If I'm over here, can you hear me? If I get up and walk right here, can you hear me? What's going on, everybody? Good to see you. Yeah, I honestly don't know if I'll do this again. Yeah, I'm sure it's a bit muffled. I'm wearing a fucking helmet, man. Welcome, guys. This is the first time I've ever done this. Yeah, bear with me. Bear with me. You can barely hear me? Okay. Let me just turn off the music to begin with. What do you think? I can't really make the my voice any louder. Anyway, Sully, thank you so much for the first super chat and channel support of the stream. Sully says, recently got a job at FedEx as a package handler. Nice, man. That's great. I think you mentioned that last stream, didn't you? Yeah, that's exciting. I know a lot of people that have done seasonal work doing that kind of stuff, like slinging packages and whatnot. Seems to be a pretty good gig. I have a friend who actually owns some UPS stores. Yeah, people seem to like that as a gig, you know, so. And it'll get you in shape, man. Slinging packages all day. Handling those big boxes. It'll be a good time. Anyway, Sully, I appreciate that, man. Congratulations once again. Oh, I sound fine when I'm at the mic. But, like, if I sit back like this, and I'm looking directly at the camera, and I say, hey, guys, check out my cool shirt. Can you hear that? Can you hear that at all? No. Hey, guys, check out my cool chair. What do you think of my cool-ass chair? Anyway, yeah, honestly, I don't know if I'll fucking do this again. It's way easier doing a normal Lightspeed lounge, man. I just realized that I am not well positioned either in the frame, so. But yeah, Swish, thank you so much as well for the super chat and channel support. Swish says, Greedo, our latest devlog is up. We accomplished a lot of cool stuff this month. Anyway, hope you're well. Good to see you stream again so soon. Yeah, man. I feel like I haven't streamed in about a week or so. At least that's what it feels like. But lately, you know what's funny? Lately I've been doing like these 4:30 or 5 a.m. live streams. Just because, you know, I'm an early riser. And sometimes it's just nice to like grab a cup of coffee. You know, just a little cup of Joe. And talk about Star Wars at 5 in the morning. With people from Australia. It's kind of fun, but yeah, man, I'm looking forward to more news of future projects with the MMO that you're making. Swishfish is actually on a team that's making a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And I don't think he can divulge too much information at the moment, but that's exciting, man. That's exciting. Yeah, but I need to show you guys how I have my camera and my tripod set up. Actually, I have my DSLR plugged into my computer right now, so that's what I'm using as a webcam. Like, yeah, can you tell? Can you see? There you go. There you go. Just don't, yeah, there we go. I guess I can zoom out a little bit more, huh? There we go. Cool. So, yeah, it's not the best setup. I want to get my camera, if I do this again, which to tell you the truth, I don't know if I will. This fucking thing on my head is way too much of a pain in the ass. Is way too much of a pain in the ass. Like, I feel like I keep bumping into the microphone. like a cat rubbing up against furniture. This is dumb. Anyway, guys. Chris Castro, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Chris says, for the helmet trouble, LOL. Thank you. Salute. I appreciate that, Chris. Yeah, this is goofy. What do you think? I feel like this could be like a once in a blue moon, you know, maybe once a month kind of live stream deal with a helmet and all that. If I get the setup better, if I actually used to have a fan, like a little PC fan in my helmet, which was nice when I was doing like summertime troops with the 501st. I have no idea where that is. I mean, it might be in my armor box, but I have no idea. I haven't worn that in like 5 or 6 years. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate that, Chris. Oscar Rod, what's up, Oscar? Oscar says, so that's what a Stormtrooper's dorm looks like. Yeah, man. Welcome to the HelloGreedo office. You want to see what's in my fucking office? How about this? Let's look at some stuff. So, there's the old Billy Blasters right there. Shitty focused, right? By Wicked Joyful. There you go. What else are we looking at? How about Superman? I don't know. Yeah, man. Anyway, I appreciate that, Oscar. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so that was that Superman that I just showed you guys. It's over my right shoulder. My grandma on my dad's side, who passed away when I was, I want to say like 4, something like that. She actually got that for me. I believe that is like a 1987 Superman 12-inch doll. I've looked it up before. It's not, I mean, it's one of the most like sentimental toys that I have in my whole life, and it's basically been in every office I've ever been in. Yeah, every bedroom I've ever had, you know. But yeah, anyway. David Smith, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support this evening. David says, hey Greedo, this is awesome, good to see you. I haven't done a super chat in a bit, so here you go. Unfortunately can't stick around, but I'll watch later. Nice, David. You'll watch the goofiness of this later. I'm so goddamn hot in this thing. My office gets so hot, especially with like this light and my computer running and these 2 monitors and just body heat, and living in Florida where it's 1,000 fucking degrees. So, yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that, David. Good to see you, man. This is a goofy one to tune into after not tuning into some for a long time, right? But I don't know. What do you guys think? Once in a blue moon, once a month or so, do one of these streams. I'd like to get a like a tabletop tripod that because right now I have my Manfrotto regular size tripod. It like extends to like 6 or 7 feet, and it is, if I tried to put it on the desk, it'd be way too tall. So I have it like balancing really awkwardly against my desk. It's hard to explain. So like I feel like I'm gonna kick it over at any second. But if I can get this set up, where I'm not constantly like awkwardly looking to the side like I am right now in frame, I think it'd be kind of fun, you know, once in a blue moon. But yeah, anyway, cheers, David. I appreciate that, man. Caretaker wanted thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that. Caretaker tries to do a little Jedi mind trick here, and he says, "You will remove your helmet." I was about to say I will, and I was going to go put on a Vader helmet. But if I tried to open up my closet right now and get my Vader helmet, I would completely knock over my camera setup, because one of the tripod legs is balancing against my my closet door. So if I open that closet, the stream goes bye-bye. So I'm not going to do that. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Yell M Runner 08. I didn't even think of that, man. I actually have 2 lapel microphones. That's a really good idea. I didn't even think to do that. That's a really good idea, man. Actually, you know what? I'd have to unscrew this. I don't want to deal with it right now. But I was gonna hold the microphone like a news reporter, but I guess not. I don't want. If I unscrew this, there's a good chance it's just not gonna work again, right? But anyway, I appreciate that, Caretaker. Maybe one day, my friend. And Sully Hogs, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Sully says, "Taco night, fucking meat, hell yes." We do, dude. We do taco night so often. We have like a really great recipe. That's kind of our go-to recipe. We put some chicken breast in a slow cooker with some Rotel, cans of Rotel, and then like corn and a bunch of other like shit. We make some taco seasoning, throw it in a crock pot, cook it for 8 hours, and it's like shredded chicken tacos. It's delicious. That's our like go-to. But we do ground beef tacos quite a bit too. It's like, it's just delicious. I love, yeah, taco nights, favorite nights, man. Tonight was spaghetti night, which is one of the meals that, like, my daughter is in a phase where she doesn't eat anything. Like, she's gotten so picky and whiny about food, but spaghetti is usually like kind of a, okay, she's gonna eat good tonight, you know what I mean? Because she doesn't whine, she just loves it and just devours it. But yeah, man. Anyway, enjoy them tacos, Sully. Enjoy them tacos. Is the volume probably is low, man. I'm talking through a helmet. Christian Jet, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. I greatly appreciate that, man. Christian says, "Have you ever heard of Longmont Potion Castle? If you like prank calls, this guy is the OG. My personal favorite album of his is the 13th one. Highly, highly recommend for some good laughs." No, I've never heard of that. Let me... Oh my, this is going to be even more awkward. Let me, let's see. I can't see what I'm doing. Is it called Longmont Potion Castle? I am completely unable to really look stuff up right now on my other monitor. So I'm going to keep this up, Christian, and I'll check it out later. But no, it's been a long time since back in the day, I mean, I'm sure you all participated as well, but are prank phone calls even a thing anymore? I mean, everything is caller ID. I don't know. Is it? I mean, back in the day, we literally would just flip through the phone book and call people. Back in the day, when Skype first became a thing and was able to call out, not just Skype to Skype, but you could actually call phones, dude, we would pay whatever fee it was. Like, I think it was... No, I don't think it was per minute, but I think it was like a $5 a month charge or something like that. It wasn't bad, but we would do that just to prank people. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up, man. I'm gonna pull this up later. I remember Jerky Boys, yep. All that kind of... I think they're really frowned upon now. You can't get away with anything, not even simple goofy prank phone calls, right? We actually did a prank phone call on this channel probably like 8 or 9 years ago, man. If anybody remembers this, I'd be very surprised. I would be very surprised. But like, I look this up. I can't look it up because I have a fucking helmet on. But look up HelloGreedo comic book men. HelloGreedo comic book men. We called the comic book shop, the Giant Silent Bob comic book shop or whatever, where like Walt and Mike and all those guys work that were from the Comic Book Men show, and talk like Jar Jar Binks. It is a video that's probably 8 or 9 years old. Yeah. Man, it's been so long since I've thought of that video. So long. Anyway. I'll check it out, Christian. Cole Schreiber, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Cole asks, are you going to see the Alpinus? I don't know what that is. I'm not familiar. Let's look this up. '2020 documentary. Canadian mountain climber Marc Andre, I cannot read this. My lenses are fogged up. Who lives an elusive and nomadic lifestyle while attempting extremely difficult climbs. No, that definitely seems like something I'd want to check out for sure. I've never heard of it until just now, Cole. But interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this pulled up too. Is there a trailer? There is a trailer, so I'll check that trailer out after the stream. But hope you're doing well, man. I'm gonna keep an eye on the chat. What's your latest adventure? What are you doing right now? Where are you on planet Earth? What's the deal, man? What's the deal? But I appreciate that, Cole. And Swishfish, Gooner Chiefs, Elle, and Edward, thank you guys so much. And I also appreciate the patience here. Swish says, do you still have that old Greedo mask? No, I don't have the original old Greedo mask. So, the original... Man. Here, let's see if I can fix this. Sit up straight. My back's fucking killing me. Oh, I just knocked my camera. So the original old Greedo mask, that thing basically disintegrated. So the original one was in my parents' attic for like, dude, I don't even know, like a long time. I bought it used in 2005. And I didn't pull it out of the attic until 2011. So from 2005 to 2011, it was in my parents' like hot Florida attic. And that thing just kind of like, before I even started using it. I mean, if you look back at my old videos, you'll see that I had Band-Aids and duct tape over parts that were just kind of like falling apart and ripping. So the original one is gone. It melted. It just fell apart. Yeah. But I do have the same one. Some of you guys might remember Thaddeus. He used to come on here. I haven't talked to him in so long. It's my own fault. Since I had a kid, I've just been kind of... yeah, I'm not good at keeping up with people. But, yeah, that's shitty of me. But he actually... Him and his wife, they're from London. And they came over here and stayed with me and my wife for a couple, like 3 days. They were at Disney World, and then I drove down, picked them up from Disney World, and they stayed with us for a few days in Jacksonville, Florida. Showed them some local stuff, and as a thank you, he actually bought me the same Dawn Post Greedo mask that I used to have. So like in that closet, if I could open that closet up without knocking over my entire camera setup right now, I'd grab it. Maybe I'll do Next time, I'll have my helmets and masks and stuff out here, ready to show you guys. But wow, look at this wide angle. It makes the left side of my body look enormous and my right side look tiny. See that? See the difference? That's hilarious, man. Anyway. Gooner Chiefs fan 123, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. One sec. There we go. Cool. Gooner Chief fan says, how's Trevor Lawrence gonna do this year? Man, I don't know. Yeah, I really haven't been paying too much attention at the beginning of this season, during preseason. We watched a little bit of the final preseason game and the one before it. Didn't really pay too much attention. The last one, left off on a positive note. But yeah, man, I'm really hopeful. I feel like we've said that for a decade. Oh, I'm hopeful that the Jags are going to do great. Oh, I'm very hopeful. But yeah, every season, every new season, every new year, whenever we have a new quarterback, a new lineup, there's so much hope that fills the city. People just end up going crazy, like Gardner Minshew for example, right? For a solid year, people just wore fake mustaches and got super into him as a caricature, right? And now he's gone. That's kind of what Jacksonville does. They sink their teeth into something, just burn it out, wear it out like a song that you've heard too much, and then they go away. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm really hoping for the best. I'm really hoping. We shall see, Gooner. We shall see. And L, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support. It's good to see you, man. I haven't seen you since that 4:30 a.m. stream that I did the other day. L says, greetings from Australia, listening while playing Age of Empires 2. Hell yeah, man. And a new Age of Empires is coming out, right? Right? Age of Empires 2 is my favorite Age of Empires game. 3 was fun. The first Age of Empires got me into RTS games, really. But I think my all-time favorite real-time strategy game is Company of Heroes. The first Company of Heroes, man, was fantastic. I loved the way you could your units, you could position behind cover and you could make them face certain ways. There was strategy to movement. You could micromanage if you wanted to heavily. I absolutely loved that game. And is that better? And they're making a new Company of Heroes, which I'm extremely excited for. God, I was slouching trying to talk into this microphone, but I just need to lift the microphone up. The microphone arm sucks shit. It was $5 off of Amazon, so it does not stay in place. Yeah, it's ass. Anyway. Enjoy it, L. I need to hop. I got the definitive edition of AoE 2. I think that's what it's called. It's a lot of fun, man. But cheers. Anyway. Edward Gamer X, thank you so much for the silent support there. I don't know. Oh, here we go. Do you play the Lego Star Wars games? Ed, so I've dabbled in most of them, I think. I've never beaten them. I've never been good at them. It's kind of funny, man. These puzzles that are made for children just stump me. It's hilarious. Some of you guys might remember I've done live streams of Lego games and I suck so bad at them. Like, it's weird. I forget that I can switch characters and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, they're fun though. They're fun. I will end up getting the Skywalker Saga. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I will end up getting that. But wait, is there an official release date for it? I think. But the last one that I played was the complete, is it called the Complete Saga? Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga? I was playing that on a live stream. I got pretty close to the end. It was fun. I just, for whatever reason, man, I stopped playing it, and I've basically just been doing like my normal Lightspeed Lounge live streams. Oh, spring 2022, nice. Okay, so now there's an official, hopefully, like set in stone release date, right? We'll see. Anyway, I appreciate that, Ed. And G Collins, thank you so much for the super chat channel support. G Collins says, hi, HelloGreedo. From a few streams ago, we talk about what we collect. I mentioned I collect comic book covers, and you gave an idea to frame them. So I used your idea to frame a few. Nice, man. Yeah, I love it. That's, so I've actually found, I have a bunch of old Marvel comics. We discussed that, G Collins. If you go on my Instagram, go follow me on Instagram, and a picture that I posted maybe a couple weeks ago was of some of my old Marvel comic, Star Wars Marvel, not Marvel superheroes, but like Marvel Star Wars comics, and I got a bunch of those, and I want to frame some of them, because like right behind my camera right now, which you can't see, and I don't want to fuck with it right now because my tripod is just kind of delicately leaning against my desk, but I have a spot behind my camera that's just like a dead wall with nothing on it, and I kind of want to do a similar collage that you see behind me, but on this wall. And I would love to get some comic book frames to put kind of in the collage, you know. Maybe one of the maybe one of my old Marvel comics. I have Marvel Star Wars 1, which you would think that would be worth more, but it's not worth shit. But that, and it was from 1977. And then like I would like to get something from, I don't know, there's a lot of like really cool The Last Jedi comic covers that I think would be cool to frame too. But anyway, nice, G Collins. I appreciate that generous channel support. If you have a Twitter, man, I would love to see what you've done, so feel free to tweet it my way. Yeah? Yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that, man. Cheers. Do you guys like the helmet more than me just doing my regular streams?
What are your top upcoming games, if any? Sorry if this is a common question. I have been too busy with work to watch your streams. Frown.
The Bloated Chap, thank you so much for the very generous super chat and channel support this Friday evening. I appreciate that, man. Give me one sec. I have the Rocket King, Steven Siller, Franz Nerdnan, and the Bloated Chap. I appreciate it, guys. The Rocket King says, salute, Greedo. Appreciate the chill, light side vibes you bring to a troubled internet. Yeah, the internet. I have the helmet on. If I didn't have the helmet on, I would probably go into it, but I can barely see anything. These things are completely fogged up. It's very difficult to see. But yeah, the internet is just full of bullshitters. People selling vitamins. people thinking, people that are really good at talking, which I'm not good at talking. And I'll tell you first, right off the bat, that I don't know shit about shit. But there's a lot of people on the internet who just like flap their lips or type a lot, and they think they know a lot about a lot, but they don't know shit about shit. A lot of people on YouTube are like that, right? They have no qualifications whatsoever other than having a webcam, and they talk about every single subject or every single topical topic that pops up. And people listen to them for advice and expertise where there is none. Most people need to shut the fuck up. Me included. But anyway, I appreciate that, Rocket King. It's, I'm just me. That's how it is. Steven Siller, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Steve says, hey HG, hope you've been well, man. I was wondering if you had any thoughts on Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos trying to start a colonization race, I guess. Stay safe. I dig it, honestly. Like, I don't... Oops, hold on. I guess I understand people like saying, oh, billionaires and their toys, but I don't know. You know me, first and foremost, like one of my all-time lifelong loves is space exploration and astronomy. And anything that kind of propels the human race forward in that endeavor is instantly going to appeal to me and going to be a positive thing to me. You know what I mean? So I like I like the idea of certain aspects of space exploration being privatized, but I am a softie and a sucker for national pride when it comes to space exploration, I guess. So I don't know if they can do it cheaper, faster, safer, then by all means push the envelope and do it. What's the alternative, man? You know what I mean? What's the alternative? We went to the moon first in 1969, and since then we've been spinning around the Earth. I mean, we've made great technological progress with the International Space Station, the space shuttle that got canceled in 2012, But basically, without SpaceX, without, these private contracts, where would we be? I mean, we would be even further behind than we are right now, So ultimately, I think I do see it as a positive. But yeah, anyway, I appreciate that, Steve. We'll see. Let's see how this works. I brought some water with a straw. Are you guys ready for stupidity? Let me get close to the camera. Y'all ready for this? I don't even know where to put this. Oh, I need to go up. It worked. It worked. This is the dumbest goddamn thing I've ever done on the internet. Are you not entertained? Franz Nerdnan, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support, Franz. Franz says, went on my 10 to see this. Stay hydrated. Nice, man. Nice. So you took a little break from work? Is that what it is? Is that what the 10, instead of a cigarette break, you're taking a HelloGreedo live stream break? That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Anyway, I hope I could make you giggle and realize don't ever do this on the internet during your 10-minute break. But yeah. Anyway, I appreciate that, Franz. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, the straw thing, I've done that at charity events with my armor on before. So you always think that you see the frown. The frown on the Stormtrooper helmet is pretty high. So like my nose is right here. My nose is kind of where the frown is. So my instinct when I'm putting a straw up to my helmet is to put it somewhere down here, but that's way too low. So like you actually have to come up and near your nose and go down. This is so dumb. The Bloated Chap, thank you so much for the super chat and channel support as well this Friday evening, man. The Bloated Chap says, what are your top upcoming games, if any? Sorry if this is a common question. I have been too busy with work to watch your streams. No, I haven't really done too many streams, man. So, yeah, my streaming schedule is all over the place. My video making schedule is all over the place. So, like, I don't really stream too much anymore. A couple times a week, here and there. Some of you guys know what's going on in my life, what I've been up to, what I've been doing, what I'm shooting for, what I've accomplished in the past year. That's kind of keeping me away from the channel. But yeah, so upcoming games, the Bloated Chap. Upcoming games. You know, I really haven't played much of anything, man. In the past year. Well, since January, at least. And in terms of games that I'm looking forward to, in terms of upcoming games, I mean, really the only ones that I'm looking forward to are titles that I've played in the past, if that, like sequels to titles like the new Age of Empires or the new Company of Heroes or the new Diablo, that kind of stuff. The new, oh yeah, Stuart mentioned the new Far Cry. I'm looking forward to that because me and my buddy always play that. Well, we've played the past 2 Far Cries co-op, and it's good. They're great. They're fun games. I rarely play single player games, but Far Cry games are super fun to play co-op with friends, and stuff like that. But yeah, man, other than that, you know, to tell you the truth, Bloated Chap, the games that I'm most excited to play are already out, and I just haven't had a chance to play them. Number 1 being Cyberpunk. I know it had a bad reception at the beginning. I've heard that it's gotten better. Yeah, man, I just want to play it. Just, you know, the aesthetic. It seems like it's going to be a lot of fun when I jump into it. I kind of want to get it on the Xbox. I have an Xbox One S. I'm not in the market for a modern console anytime soon. Probably not for another year or 2. Maybe 2 to 3, maybe even longer than that. But so I don't know if it'd be worth it getting it on the Xbox One S or the PC, but I would rather get it on the Xbox because the older I get, the more I just when I play games, I just kind of want to sit down on the couch, you know, and just veg out and play some video games, you know. But yeah, man. Anyway, I appreciate that, Bloated. What's everybody else looking forward to? Like on the deep horizon, on the far horizon, I am really looking forward to, like, obviously that Star Wars open world Ubisoft game, right? But other than that, man, I really don't know. But anyway, just stick with PC. I have a PS5. It's nothing special. Gotcha. Yeah, my computer, chap, is... I built this rig that I use right now. I built it in 2015, actually. In 2015, when the new Battlefront was coming out. Battlefront 2015 was coming out. I built it. So it's almost 7 years old. That's hard to believe. And what's funny, man, it runs so good. There's not a single modern PC game that I've tried that I'm unable to run or that stutters whatsoever. So like my almost 7-year-old PC is still kind of killing it. It's kind of crazy. But anyway, I appreciate that, chap. Oh, you know what I'm really excited for? And I don't know anything about the game, and I have no idea when it's coming out. But that Harry Potter game, it just, the idea, the open world Harry Potter game just sounds like so much fun to me. And I didn't really, hold on one second. I didn't really grow up, I didn't grow up watching Harry Potter, reading Harry Potter. I feel like if I was a little younger than I am, Harry Potter might be my Star Wars. You know what I mean? But the game looks super fun. And Harry Potter is fun, Anyway, yeah. My goddamn microphone stand. Just stay up. Just stay up. Please. Anyway. Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much for coming in with the final super chat and channel support of this stream before I go. I was shooting for 30 minutes. Honestly, man, this was more fun than I thought it would be. I'm gonna have to figure something out with my setup. I need to get a desk tripod, because this sucks, and I'm also I'm almost out of frame and I'm looking completely off to the side. So this was not planned out very well, but anyway, Oscar Rodriguez, thank you so much, man. Oscar says, check out Silent Park by Dream Theater 9 on Reddit. I'll just look this up really quick. Let me see. Silent Park Dream Theater 9. Is that what it's called? Silent Park Dream Theater 9. I cannot look it up right now. I'll have to check it out. I have it Googled right now. I'll have to check it out after the stream because I can't look at shit with this helmet on. Right? It's completely foggy. But yeah, is there anything else you want to see in my room? I don't really have much, man. I really don't have much. Check that out. Cool. I actually just started playing GTA 5, the online, GTA Online. I had GTA 5 when it first came out on the PS3, but I never tried the online stuff until about a month ago or so. But yeah, anyway. The AT-AT poster back there. I don't remember. I think I got it on eBay. I'm pretty sure. Oh, my microphone stand is actually kind of standing up good right now. So yeah, I think I got it on eBay. There's a specific. Let me go look at the artist real quick. All right. Okay. Oh. All right. The artist is Juan Esteban Rodriguez. I feel like I almost tripped over shit. I can't see anything. Juan Esteban Rodriguez is the artist. Juan Esteban Rodriguez. I'm sure if you Google that, you'll find his prints. I believe that I think I bought this one on eBay, and it was like an old, like these are old runs, right? So I bought an old run of one of his prints, but it's great, man. The books are mostly Carl Sagan books. There's a couple, mostly I'm trying to think what's back there. Mostly Carl Sagan books. I know Pale Blue Dot's back there. Cosmos is back there. Murmurs from Earth, which is about the Voyager Golden Record, is back there. And then I have a book by Dwight D. Eisenhower called At Ease. I have a John McCain book, a Biden book, a book called Portraits of Courage. What else is back there? I'm trying to remember it off the top of my... Oh, I have Bud. I actually have a signed... So, Buzz Aldrin, Magnificent Desolation. Oh, you can't see it. Because the contrast is... It's so blown out. You can't see it. There's an autograph. There's a Buzz Aldrin autograph in the book. But you can't see it. That's funny, man. Anyway. Cool. All right, gang. I'm sweating my ass off. It's time for me to go. This was fun. I'll probably end up doing this again at some point in the future. But, yeah, that's it for me tonight. Guys, I haven't been able to hear any music. I haven't been hearing anything in my headset. I don't have a headset on. I have no idea how this went. I have no idea how this sounded. All I know is that my lenses are foggy and I'm sweating my ass off. So it's time for me to go downstairs, have a little bit of Cabernet on the couch with the wife, and watch a new Steve Martin show on Hulu. That's pretty fun. Anyway, I'm a pretty tall dude. I'm a pretty tall dude, so. Anyway, guys. All right, everybody. Thank you so much to everybody who supported the channel through Super Chats. Thanks, guys. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me this Friday night for this little fun experiment. I can't find my cursor. There we go. All right. Cool, guys. Everybody who supported, guys, I appreciate the shit out of it. To everybody who hung out, thanks. Have a great weekend. I'm actually working on part 2 of my Disney Plus changes video. Actually got a sponsorship for that video, so that's new. It's been a while since I've done that, which is, I'm excited. It's actually really cool and related to, it's a Star Wars sponsorship, so perfect, and I'm excited for it. So it's not like I'm not selling some bullshit energy drink that I would never drink in the first place, right? This is an actual really cool Star Wars thing. So anyway, guys, I appreciate you hanging out. And let me see if I can figure out where the hell to click. All right, guys. Enjoy the rest of your morning, your afternoon, your evening, wherever you are on planet Earth. And I will catch you all on the flip side. See ya!